Guys, welcome to what is day 3 of the Cumbria Way. Just left the campsite and behind me is fabulous views, and that's the direction we're going, up towards the mountains and up over the top. Right guys, this is the Mickledon Valley, heading out up through towards what appears to be a dead end. If we wanted to head off towards Scarfell, then we would be going up this way, up through that pass. But as we're doing the Cumbria Way, we're going to follow this river up over to Stake Pass, and then we drop into Borrowdale. Right guys, we come to the split. We will obviously be going up that way to Stake Pass. If we wanted to go up to Scarfell Pike, we'd be going up there. So we'll be going up there guys, but look at this. This place is amazing. Totally amazing and hardly a soul in sight. Okay guys, just a quick update. It's definitely been a very slow and climb. You can possibly see here how the path zigzags its way up from the bottom down here. People just sat there having a little break. So these are our final views of Langdale. So we're almost up the top, and then we'll be dropping over the top of Stake Pass and into Borrowdale. Yeah, it's been a nice steady climb. Lots of little short breaks just to get me breath back, give me legs a little bit of a breather, and then plod on again. So there you guys, there you go, last views of Langdale. And somewhere just down around the corner where those trees are was last night's campsite. It obviously did. Woke up this morning, it lashing down with rain. The tent is drenched, and then pack everything up, and then rain stops and it's cleared out. So hopefully it will stay that way for the rest of the day. Right guys, we're at the top of the steepest bit. It's a bit wet up here. Now levels off a little bit to Stake Pass. However, we have a river crossing to undertake before we can go any further. So I'll catch up with you a bit when I figure out how I'm going to cross the river without getting wet. Right guys, reached Stake Pass, just gone over the top. Big Duke of Edinburgh event on today. We've got lots of groups out up here in the mountains with all their big backpacks and stuff, so all over the mountains. So anyway, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Well guys, just dropping down from Stake Pass, and what a view. Miles and miles of absolutely nothing. Right down, we're going basically down through this valley, down around that corner to Stonethwaite. So you've got quite a way to go to get to Stonethwaite. Quite a steep descent to go down, down to the footbridge at the bottom, and then we follow the river all the way down the valley. So quite a long way to go to Stonethwaite, but the big climb of the day is done with, over and out the way. So it's just a nice steep descent, and then hopefully a nice pleasant stroll along the river all the way to Derwentwater. Finally made it to Stakefet footbridge. Running a little bit late. Should have been here at 10:47. It's now 12:05, so about an hour and 20 minutes behind schedule. Not too worried about it today. Left the campsite about 45 minutes late this morning because of the rain, and stopping the campsite shop to get breakfast and pack lunch. So I started 45 minutes late already. Only an hour and 20 minutes late, so I've lost another half an hour. The climb basically from Langdale up to Stake Pass was a lot, with the pack, was a lot tougher and harder going than I thought. I had to stop quite a few times, and believe it or not, the descent coming down is just as hard on your legs as going up. So where it should have taken about 20 minutes to come down from Stake Pass, it's probably taken about 40 minutes to basically twists and winds its way down the mountain. So from now on, we're basically heading behind the river down, so it should get a lot easier going now, and hopefully able to pick up a bit of time then. But I mean, according to the schedule, it's due to finish at 4:30 today, so it's not a big problem. If I'm running late, plenty of time. You know, sunset isn't until 8 o'clock tonight, so no panics time wise. So just have a little break and then potter along. Right guys, just to give you an update, left Rosswaite, now in the woods below Castle Crag, on our way to Derwentwater. So we're now following the River Derwent. The part from Stake Pass down to Rosswaite has taken a lot longer than I expected. The route from the top of Stake Pass down to the footbridge at the bottom is very steep, and as it's been raining, it's quite wet and slippery, so it had to take me time down over. From the footbridge onwards, where I thought I was going to make up some time, the route down through is very, very rocky. with big stones and boulders that you're just walking over, and it really slows you down and makes hard going. So despite the fact that I left this campsite 45 minutes late this morning, I've just left Rosswaite 2 hours late. So I did stop for lunch on the way, and I did stop in Rosswaite and had a quick cider just to refresh myself again. But like I said, now 2 hours behind schedule, but like I said this morning, it's not a big deal. We've got plenty of time today. We will get there eventually. Just a case of keep plodding and seeing how we go. So probably give you an update now when I reach Derwent Water. So speak to you again in a bit. Okay guys, we finally made it to the shores of Derwent Water. Keswick is over there, might be seeing me behind the trees, across the lake. So we've still got a few miles to go to get to Keswick. So we've got to go all around the lake basically to get there. So catch up with you again in a bit. Folks, finally made it to Keswick. A long hard day. Tents up, all showered and changed. Got some washing going, so it's time to go and find some food. Ended up arriving here over 2 hours late, and that was including catching the launch for the last, that cuts out the last sort of 3 miles, but I was absolutely shattered, and it was well worth the money to catch the launch across the lake. So anyway, catch up with you again in a bit.